Spain's future queen, Princess Leonor, currently aboard the frigate Blas de Lezo, will today participate in the deployment of the Dalo 25-2 Expeditionary Combat Group, led by the aircraft carrier Juan Carlos. The Princess of Asturias arrived early Saturday morning at the port of Ceuta for a 2-day stopover. Her presence in the autonomous city has generated great anticipation. However, unlike the stopovers during her voyage on the Juan Sebastián de Elcano and her recent arrival on the Blas de Lezo in Las Palmas on June 14th, no public appearances outside of military events are scheduled this time. Both Ceuta and Melilla are considered sensitive destinations for visits by members of the Spanish royal family due to Morocco's objections or protests. King Juan Carlos and Queen Sofia only visited these autonomous cities once in 2007, and King Felipe and Queen Letizia have not yet visited them. Just a few weeks ago, Queen Sofia visited Melilla to tour the local food bank. The Juan Carlos Thurs arrived at Ceuta's port at 8:15 a.m. on Saturday, and an hour later, accompanied by the Pasodoble Banderita Española, the Blas de Lezo followed. Security at the dock was tightened, with national and port police officers blocking access, while a group of citizens and media representatives waited behind barriers. Security measures not usually implemented during Navy ship arrivals. Shortly after arriving at the port, the Blas de Lezo crew, including Princess Leonor, disembarked and headed to the Garcia Aldave barracks, home to the 2nd Duke of Alba Regiment of the Spanish Legion, where the traditional Legionary Saturday ceremony took place with President Vivas in attendance. Leonor and her fellow midshipmen left the port in a convoy of white, tinted window vans bearing Spanish Army plates and proceeded to the military base, located 7 kilometers from the dock. Upon arrival, some media outlets managed to photograph the princess as she stepped out wearing her short-sleeved midshipman uniform. Unlike other ceremonies, media access and public entry to the barracks were not permitted. Later in the day, the Ministry of Defense released official images of Leonor at the military ceremony. Legionary Saturday is a monthly military and cultural tradition in Ceuta, held at the Legion's base. The ceremony includes a flag raising, parades with historical uniforms, and a tribute to fallen soldiers accompanied by the anthem, El Novio de la Muerte, the bridegroom of death. After 5 months aboard the Juan Sebastián de Elcano, the princess disembarked during a stop in New York and returned to Spain on June 9th. After a few days in Madrid, she joined the Blas de Lezo on June 14th in Las Palmas de Gran Canaria to continue her military training during the Spanish Navy's live-fire exercises, which began last week in the Canary Islands and will continue next week in the Mediterranean. Leonor will remain aboard the Blas de Lezo until July 3rd, when she will travel to Gijón to rejoin the Elcano, which is currently crossing the Atlantic. She will then complete the final leg of the voyage with the other midshipmen, concluding with a stop in El Ferrol and final disembarkation in Marín on July 13.